Happy Monday, everyone. I know Mondays can be struggling for some, great for some, but I just hope everyone is having a killer start to the week. So if you saw the title of this video, you know what it's about. It is the big binge. Where a lot of people fall off, where you're struggling, you're trying to maintain, you're doing the best you can, you're killing it, and then you get home and you say, for lack of a better term, you say, fuck it. I am eating this pizza. I am eating these gummy worms. I am putting peanut butter on my gummy worms. I am putting a buffet on my bed. I am putting on Netflix, and I'm not even gonna pay attention to the Netflix. I am just going to have something on in the background so I can't hear myself chewing. Yes, we are talking about binge eating. I will do a video on cheat meals in the future, but this is bigger than a cheat meal. This isn't, I'm gonna have a piece of pizza, I'm good, I'm still gonna maintain my macros. This is, let's turn my bed into a buffet and wake up sweating, bloated, and possibly, depending on what you ate, how much sodium, and what you're currently doing physically, you could wake up potentially a crazy amount more than you were the previous day. Now, I know you've heard this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Ooh, Sfraba, I feel pretty chill, okay? I myself have been a binge eater. I myself may have done it, over the past year and a half, don't you think? Of losing, what now is about 80 pounds. It happens. We're human. Hold on. Yeah, I'm human still. And so are you. So don't stress out too much, okay? Actually, try not to stress at all. You're a human. You ate something you probably haven't had in a while. And you know what? When you were doing it, it might have even felt really good. So some tips for the next day are actually some things that are really hard to do, especially mind-wise, but I'm gonna list them anyways. And this is based on a lot of my own experience too. So first thing, if you're someone that normally weighs you every day, or weighs yourself every morning when you get up, you can, but if you say you stayed up late the previous night, gorging away, the scale is gonna go up, especially if you're someone like me. Right now, you're already pretty lean as you can get almost, without getting into a almost show ready unhealthy phase. That scale weight is going to go up, depending on what you ate, depending on what your body is already like, the weight can fluctuate. Me, for instance, I can weigh myself at about 178, 176, pending, and my weight could skyrocket up to about 186, 187 if I indulge myself like which would be titled a binge, okay? And that may sound crazy to some, which is actually a good thing, because it's not always a good place to be in. But I'm just saying, the weight is gonna change no matter what. So some tips: don't rush to the scale in the morning to already await what you really know is probably gonna happen, just to see it, and your mind immediately when you start the day after the binge is, oh, what am I gonna do? How do I fix this? I'm gonna go downstairs and do an hour of cardio, and I'm gonna, all right. First thing you wanna do, I would suggest not weigh yourself, but if you've already weighed yourself, okay, it's still okay. But you may not be hungry at all when you wake up. Your stomach might be, super bloated, and you might just feel terrible. But the thing about us bingers and people with a variety of eating different types of habits, we look in the mirror and we think we look terrible, we're down on ourselves, but you know what? Everyone else just sees us as normal. You look fine. So it's hard. It's literally almost like changing your mindset. So something about dieting in general and losing weight is that I like to tell people, I like to tell it to myself, don't have an all or nothing approach to losing weight. And Nothing in life, really nothing in life, is going to be 100% A+ on your paper perfect, okay? So, what I would suggest, wake up in the morning, drink some water. If you don't want to eat right away, I can understand that, though I would suggest maybe a small, something in your body. Drink some water, because the more you drink throughout your day, especially after a binge, you're flushing out stuff or toxic, shit in your body throughout the day. You may feel terrible, while doing it, but it actually ends up paying off. So I would suggest drink some water, eat something. Later on in the day, you can, I wouldn't suggest starving yourself ever. How to get into a bad binge cycle is binge because you're stressed out about being perfect. You binge, you wake up, you don't eat all day, and then you work out as hard as you can, even doing more cardio than you would already normally do. Stepping on the treadmill for an hour in a hoodie, and then lifting weights and, doing all this extra stuff. And then you get home, you haven't eaten all day. You're like, fuck, well, time to get the buffet ready on my bed again. Don't get into that habit, okay? It's one day out of, the rest of your life, okay? So, to sum things up in a few steps, okay, no one's perfect. You're human, and you can get back on track. Don't weigh yourself in the morning after a binge, because you're normally not going to like what you want to see. If you're someone like me, it can be detrimental to your mindset. But try to change your mindset, okay? Don't have an all or nothing approach to a diet and losing weight. It's a day-by-day thing, okay? I myself did not lose 80 pounds in a month. It took me almost 2 years. So, anyways, drink, eat something the following day. Do not starve yourself after a binge, because it will repetitively start a binge cycle, which you do not want to be a part of. Trust me. I hope you enjoyed this little conversation about binge eating. If you like the channel, if you like the video, or you just, like my energy, give me a subscription. I'm appreciating all the new subscribers of the channel. I really enjoy being back on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. Hey, and always remember, don't change who you are deep down. You are awesome. Hey, just be you in the body you love. All right, guys, peace out. Hopefully you're having a good day. See you soon. Bye.